Hello everyone, welcome to Game 3 of Tomko. Tomko may be missing a click. Now getting his drones to work, will be facing off against Dyno, who has a slight income advantage at the beginning of the game. As we look at their resources, pretty low because both players do have units in production now, as Tomko getting his first drone a little bit late. But welcome to Blistering Sands. I'm sure everyone is familiar with it. For those of you who missed all of the preliminary games, they were on this map. From group play, everyone has become intimately involved with this, and apparently Dyno, saying that's what she said, fail opening. I'm not sure exactly how that connects, but he's trying to keep this banter up as he tries to prevail over Tomko. And that's what Yo Mama said, as Tomko said. Not sure, again, what that exactly means in this. But it's good to see that they have sensitive humor, although unrefined as they might be. Yes, that was my elitist kind of laugh. But right now we do have a wall-off coming down for Dyno. And we'll see exactly what Tomko decides to do. Puts down a 13 pool. Pretty safe, not gonna lie, it's not all that bad. He could get away with maybe, hell, 16, 18 pool if he wanted to, if he was going down that road, but it looks like he wants to get some Zerglings on the field as quickly as possible. Also getting an extractor as his opponent gets a refinery, so we will see Vespine gas come up, play its part in this game, which is always a good thing. We do have a scouting SCV as well as the first Marine coming onto the field for Dyno. And it looks, from all indications, to be somewhat normal a game, with the glaring exception, of course, of the second extractor. How will this affect everything else? We shall find out. But it looks like Dyno going to be getting his SCV back inside his precious wall, training another Marine as he's getting his orbital. Zerglings that spawn will take out this SCV, recouping half their cost. And another overload for Tomko out in the field. Queen nearly done, and these two larvae will be used in short order after he starts his lair, which is very, very quickly skipping speed for his Zerglings, and we'll see exactly why in a minute, if he's going for mutas or hydras or what. But another Rax, and now a factory coming down for Dyno, and also making a nice supply depot at the back door. Of course, the back door is the bane of Terran existence on this map, as largely the upper echelons of the Terran army can be quite immobile. Static defenses like siege tanks, basically, while in siege mode, prevent quick movement. And also, the inability to get a good concave can also hurt them. With the Zerg units maybe rushing in the back door, it can prove disastrous for a player like Dyno if he were to let his opponent in there. Tomko does have the watchtowers, which is good, but it looks like right now some Marines are moving out to change that. The lair is up, and we do have a Baneling nest. It's not lair tech, and now we do have a Spire, so he's going Mutiling Baneling. Still no speed on the ground for Tomko for his Zerglings, but that's okay. These Zerglings are going to be taking out this lone Marine that did manage to kill one of the Zerglings. The other one did kill the other the Marine, surprisingly with a lot of health left. So Tomko getting the better end of that deal. Again, those Zerglings pay for themselves, 150 to a loss of 25. And look at this mass Marine going out for Tomko. Factory out, we might see some siege tanks, and 2 more Raxes, so we have 4 Rax down, and spamming supply depots as well. Should see another mule drop very shortly. 2 more supply depots going to be in production. He doesn't want to be supply blocked for the entirety of the game, but the spire is nearly done, and you can see that Tomko is checking that pretty continuously, trying to get those mutas out as fast as possible. We do see 4 in production, as well as a creep tumor, and just a small contingent of banelings, which is kind of good for him, as Dyno does have a ton of marines just waiting to get acid spewed all over them and through their armor, causing them to disintegrate before your eyes. But 4 mutas out, gonna be enough to harass at least for a little bit before the marines get there. And you know what? It's a good play. Infested. Can't see how Infestors will fit here off of 1 base, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. Another scouting SCV gonna be going out, being seen by these watchtowers. I'm not sure if Tomko will respond or not, but it looks like these mutas will be going over, harassing a worker, trying to do a little bit more damage. These banelings are in danger of being spotted by the Zergling, and out. Good trade there for Dyno, losing an SCV to 2 banelings. Look at that, just waiting for that supply depot in space to perish on its own. Smart, disciplined play by Tomko. Now the Marines, a small contingent of them at least, are attacking the mutas, forcing them back and around, while the rest of the Terran units come back for more. We do have 2 more mutas out. Only the 2 banelings that we started with of the 4 remain, and it looks like Tomko may have the smart idea of maybe picking off another supply depot. Instead, though, he does see a ton of marines on their way over to his base, so he's got to respond somehow. If these morph to banelings, the hive is not going to come out in time. 1 base hive, again, very strange. I think I tried 1 base ultra against a friend, and that does not work at all. So baneling's going to be getting only 4 kills. The mutas are going to come down really quickly. Waiting for reinforcements are the marines, and they're going to barely prevail with 5 or so. And the lone muta gets picked off. This queen coming out, muta's going down, and look how quickly the queen falls after getting just 1 kill. That, unfortunately, looks to be it for Tomko. He's got some Zerglings in production. 6 Zerglings rallied to their own deaths. You can see that they're morphing into banelings. Could be useful if Dyno wasn't making so many marines back at his base. He's losing all his drones. The hive is getting killed very, very quickly. It did morph into there, so we do see a hive in the game off of 1 base. And all those banelings die to the focused fire of these marines. Looks like they took 1 baneling to the face, but that's about it. So Dyno will be moving on. We'll see him in the round of 8 against some mystery opponent. Me. So, spoiler. So that is it for Tomko versus Dyno. Tomko put up a heck of a fight. And we'll move on to the next set.